This is a Peter Channel in Norton, Massachusetts, serving Bristol County, southeastern Massachusetts, and around the world. And good morning, everybody. It's time now for the morning news for the stories of Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, January 24th, 2026. It's 7:55 a.m. and the Norton temperature standing at 65 degrees and says, guys, here are the nine. The top story at 7:55 is Mamdani back candidate sweep past primaries in New York City. Senate passes resolution directing Trump to end hostilities Iran. Trouble with the poll faces fresh scrutiny over vandalism claims and duck deaths. More heat records expected as deadly Omega heat wave grips Europe. Councilors in Boston seek the long promised orange line extension in Boston. The proposal would bring about Boston City Council Brand Worrell and City Council Reverend Menard Culpepper would bring the orange line that regulates with underground rail stops at Nubian Square, MLK Boulevard, and Warren Street. Grove Franklin Park 2, Harvard Street, Blue Hill Avenue, Martin Street, Blue Hill Avenue, Walkill Street, Blue Hill Avenue, and Mattapan Square. The two councilors met with the DEA General Manager Filling and Tuesday to address the train desert in that area. Boston taxi drivers can now accept Uber Lyft requests under terms of new pilot program, city officials said. 2 Rhode Island residents charged in $6.5 million healthcare fraud crackdown. Maryland Democrats picked their U.S. House nominee as Moore wins primary for governor of Maryland. Construction of U.S.-backed Ebola facility at Kenya, halted, minister says. Australia wraps up bird flu tested as second state reports case. ABC 7 Chicago fights back against FCC broadcast license review. The number of babies born in South Korea shot up 18% in April from a year earlier, reaching the highest level in 7 years, government data showed Wednesday. North Korea commissioned 5,000 ton destroyer. Kim expects dramatic boost in naval power. North Korea soldier in custody after across the DMZ into South Korea. Pakistani activists given life in prison on riotous having charges. The United Nations Maritime Organization said it will begin evacuating thousands of sailors stranded for months in the Strait of Hormuz. The United States has sanctioned 5 Cuban state companies under the wife of Raul Castro's son as they continue to apply pressures on Havana. Senate lawmakers have approved war powers resolution directing President Trump to help U.S. hostilities with Iran to seek Congress approval. Taunton saved Star Driving plans renovation. Take a look at stocks now. Down 45 at 87 and 51, 666 at 84. S&P 500 107.33 at 73.65.46. And Nasdaq down 579.56 at 25 587.03. Standing for sports at 7:58. World Cup soccer. Portugal thrashed Uzbekistan 5-0. Ghana, England, no score up in Foxborough. Croatia beating Panama 1-0 and Colombia over Congo 1-0. Major baseball action. Houston Astros beating the Toronto Blue Jays down to 7-11 innings. Kansas City Royals 12, Tampa Bay Rays 5, Yankees 4, Detroit Tigers 3, Seattle Mariners 3, Pittsburgh Pirates 2, Miami Marlins 6, Texas Rangers 4, Philadelphia Phillies 14, Washington Nationals 9, Chicago Cubs 9, New York Mets 6. It's the Milwaukee Brewers 2, Cincinnati Reds 7, White Sox 2, Cleveland Guardians 1, LA Dodgers 12, Minnesota Twins 3, Boston Red Sox 5, Colorado Rockies 2, Arizona Diamondbacks 4, St. Louis Cardinals 3, LA Angels 5, Baltimore Orioles 1, San Diego Padres 7, Atlanta Braves 6 and 10 innings into the substitute Giants 3, Athletics 1. And New York Liberty A's 7, Las Vegas Aces 76 in WNBA basketball. And Washington Wizards up for BYU's dip out to Brockton with #1 pick. Celtics, Brad Stevens said Brown remains big for Bucks. Bucks general manager mum on. Giannis emphasizing the building. Johnson rid after May It leads UM 3-0 lottery. Top Lindisburg, you say Steph as Kyrie fan, and Ghana went to copy 8 Lucky England. Having pivots opinion Brunson was wrong, and there is apologize to the Patel a misunderstanding. Tank Red Sox and the Rockies score at it with a 3:10 p.m. game. And now looking at the traffic watch at 8 a.m. Baby! Hingham Ferry due to vessel substitution time trips on the F2H. Hingham route department alternate location at Long Wharf North. Some trips are substitute to 5-10 minutes late. Dock Press will be available to provide guidance. November Line Train 2005, 645 a.m. from substations operating 10-20 minutes by schedule between Buddell and up Bedford due to the mechanical issue. And Fitchburg Line Train 406, 6:15 a.m. from Rochester's operating 5 minutes by schedule between West Concord and North Station. Havel Line Train 212, 6:12 a.m. from Havel's operating 5-10 minutes by schedule between Wyoming Hill and the North Station. Stoughton Line Train 9:17, 7 a.m. from substations operating 5 minutes by schedule between Ruggles and Stoughton. Looking at our in Barway, New England, 95 south outside. A little bit so between Tuscaloosa and Providence, 146. A little bit so before 95 outside Providence, 95 north outside. The back between Route 10 Crescent and Route 185 at Providence, 195 westbound so between Seagull Washington Bridge, 185 eastbound so between 95 Washington Bridge, 6 connector a little bit so between Route 695 and outside Providence, 146 a little bit so before Route 85 and outside Providence, 295 south also the Johnson Stretch, and 295 northbound also between Route 1 and 95 at the Attleboro Stretch. 95, stop it also around 295 to Route 4 to work East Greenwich Stretch to Route 95, a little bit so before Route 10 in East Greenwich. 185, a little bit so 95, Washington Bridge, 185, a little so between Seagull and Washington Bridge, Jamestown Bridge to westbound side, a little bit slow, and 195, eastbound also Route 140 into Bedford Stretch. 24, northbound side, expected between the Sono all the way down to Route 140 in Taunton. 25, eastbound also before Route 6 in Bourne, Route 3 back up before Route 6 in Sagamore, Cyber Bridge, eastbound side, a little bit slow. Borden Bridge and the southbound side, a little bit so. Route 6 eastbound also around the southbound stretch. And 24 got an accident in the Arizona stretch and Berkeley stretch of Route 24, so expect some delays. 95 northbound side, the best between 152 and Attleboro with it down to Route 145 in Mansfield and then hit break scan between Route 1 and Walpole and Route 128 Canton stretch. Route 24 northbound also between Randolph and Braintree split. Route 3 the northbound side, also between William and Braintree split. South Expressway, expect green Braintree split down at downtown Boston. 128 at the southbound side, a little bit so between 24 Canton and the Braintree split. Route 128 at the northbound side, back to Milton all the way down to Route 20 Waltham. And 128 southbound side, a little bit so between Linfield and down Lexington, and 128 on the northbound side, back between PB stretch. South Expressway both ends is backed up on the Boston and Dorchester down the Braintree stretch. Pike eastbound side is back between Westboro and under the Prue Tunnel. Pike westbound also between Lower and under the Prue Tunnel. Some tell so, Cat tells so. Good Route 1 back between Chelsea and Charlestown. 93 Sabbath back between Midtown and Boston. And 485 Sabbath back between Andover all the way down to Chelmsford. 485 northwest side back between Chelsea and Tewksbury. Route 3 Sabbath also between Chelsea and Burlington. 485 northwest side back between Bolton all the way down to Littleton. 495 is back between Milford and down to Route 9 and Westford. 29 eastbound also on Route 146 and Route 9 and Worcester. Route 146 at northbound side, a little bit so around 290 in Worcester. Western Mass Highways out looking good. 91 a little bit so around 291 and 84 in Hartford or 84 eastbound sides back between Farmington down to Hartford, Connecticut at 291 westbound also to Route 5 to 91 in the Hartford stretch and 84 eastbound also on 760 around 691. 691 a little bit so around Route 5 in America, Connecticut. 84 eastbound also Sudbury stretch and 84 westbound also between Newtown and Denver, Connecticut. Merck Park radio was between Trouble and New Gated. 95 southbound also between Sudbury and Greenwich and 95 northbound also between West Haven and New Haven, Connecticut. And 89 southbound also 93 southbound also on Concord, Hampshire. Peter Jones News Time, 8:04. Time now for weather. No significant change in the forecast of time. Its latest trends remain intact. Dry visible today for about today, Thursday. Risk of scattered showers and a few thunderstorms rain turns Thursday, evening, night, and Friday. Showers being looking to Saturday. Otherwise, dry weather. Expected about the weekend and the sort of next weekend. Dry and seasonable Saturday, but today, Thursday. Rain has continued to pull further offshore. Keep down early this morning. We'll continue to do so we report sunrise. A patch of fog will this morning will enhance the rainfall will run off as the winds pick up back to the sunrise. But the rate breeze responsible for this rain continuing offshore and more westerly winds picking up. Expect a sunnier, drier day across southern England today, but has low 80s and upper 70s. And this dry pattern will last to the bunch of tomorrow, as well as high pressure over the bunch of eastern United States, switch up to the northeast. Risk is scattered. Risk is scattered showers and a few thunderstorms return Thursday evening and Friday. Moderate for severe risk Friday night. Next straight for rain and some thunderstorms return Thursday night as another short wave approaches across the southern New England with the main surface low swift eastward over the Great Lakes into southern Ontario. This one for the extent where eastern will likely track into the region Thursday night for much of the showers embedded out of western Massachusetts possibly, but the risk goes down to the east-wester with the risk bear. Severe storms develop in the low in the morning, late in the afternoon and evening, increase ahead, a low cold front Diana. Morning is well Friday, and some got us very greatly. Still on homage, typically may be present Friday evening ahead of that. Second round of storms, but some models have hindered stronger effective shear being present. The forcing from the rapid front will likely be an opportunity to segment and showers with some storms possible, but whether this may turn severe is still uncertain this time, given the lack of catches and how much instability would be present at the same time as other two wind periods. We'll consider the monitor as we get closer to this time frame. Shot mainly on Saturday, whereas weather expected that rest of the weekend. Into the start of next weekend, headed into Saturday morning, there'll be some lingering shots ahead. A number of wave low pressure looks to our south place in the latest counterparts. The chance remains some shots get back to the south coast headed in the daylight hours. And as I described, we expect to return headed to the start of next weekend's high pressure associated with an amplified upper level moves in the southern New England, and warming trend also kicks off at the start of the work weekend to the mid-weekend. Have details on it, just how warm it may stay it. Uncertain at the time. All right, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today says got about 82 degrees, northwest part 5 to 9 mile an hour for tonight. Close got about 56 degrees and western about 5 mile an hour. Coming about an evening for Thursday. Most of the got about 83 degrees and calming coming southwest around 5 to 7 mile in the morning. Thursday night, shines like me after 5 a.m. Most of the costs got about 61 degrees, up about 5 mile and coming in the evening. Just make sure 6 7 new between the temperature days possible. Friday, shines like me before 7 a.m. Then slightly to shower before 8 p.m. and after 8 p.m. And part the size skies about 80 and low. 62 degrees or about a 45% chance for the Saturday. Morning, showers leading afternoon clouds of sun about 80 low 61 degrees. And just make sure 50%. Sunday, most of the skies got about 84 low 61 degrees, north about 3 to 6 mile an hour for Monday. Most of the skies got about 85 low 64 degrees, calming coming southwest around 5 mile an hour in the afternoon for Tuesday. Most of the skies got about 85 degrees, calming coming southwest around 5 to 7 mile an hour in the afternoon. Right now, not temperature 68 degrees and first skies. And that's going to be it for our morning report in this June 24th to 26th on a Wednesday morning period. Jay Wings say have a good morning, guys. Stay safe, be part of the healthy, be well. Have a good day and good morning.